what's up guys? So I'm finally replacing the axles that I've had missing from my deadbolt for quite a while now. It'll be nice to get this thing up and running. I bought these two axles on Banggood for I think $85 US. They seem pretty good. Let's just have a nice close look at them. Already got the drive shaft attached, as you can see. Feels buttery smooth. I've already gone ahead and thread locked all of the bolts in except for these four, so we could have a look under the pumpkin cover here. Let's just go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so here's inside the diff. As you can see, it's just got the main gear, no internal gears, as it is a lock diff, which is perfect for crawling. Probably stick a bit more grease in there. Might as well do that right now, I guess. These do seem like pretty good axles. I hope that they hold up well. I really should clean all this original grease out there before I put my own in there, but meh, I'm too lazy to do that today. A little bit more. Alright, there we go. That'll probably be good. That'll probably be good enough for now. So the axles do look pretty good, and the suspension links that I'll be hooking them up to the vehicle with, I made most of them myself, except for two of them, which I can't use. On the original SCX10 Deadbolts, the upper link in the front was a Y-link, and I made this Y-link myself. You can see my little jog to go around the drive shaft. I really was hoping I was going to get to use this. However, it does not use the Y-link on the new front axle here. It's just two separate links. So I'll just be using these two stock links, as I didn't make them when I made all these other ones. Now, funny enough, when I did make these other links, this was just some thin aluminum rod that I have, and some of the links are just screwed right together in the middle, as you can see here. They just screw together. And one of them actually does have kind of a big gap that I couldn't quite fill properly, and it's not quite 100% straight, but it's pretty good. I've not really had any issues when driving it. So I will be using these homemade links that aren't the best, but they're pretty good. Right, well, I'm just, oops, dirty finger now. Well, I'll get the pumpkin on, I'll get the pumpkin cover on this, Loctite it on, and we'll get to installing everything. So I got the axles and everything installed, and it's all looking pretty good now, I would say. I may have a small issue with some clearance on this cross piece right there, but that wouldn't be too hard to dish out. When you push the axle straight up, it doesn't hit at all, and you push it up on the left side, it doesn't hit at all. But when you push up on just the right side, it sometimes clunks that piece, but not all the time. As you can see, it's very close there. So I'll probably just dish that out just a tiny bit to give myself some clearance, but other than that, it seems pretty good. And the rear, not the most amount of travel, but this SCX10 never had the most amount of travel to begin with. And the shocks are stock, and everything on the top side of the chassis is stock except for the mounts for the shocks. I also moved the battery tray to the front. It used to be on the rear, and the speed control and radio used to be on the front, so I did swap those around. Also, these brackets for the running boards obviously are not stock either. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this update on my old SCX10 Deadbolt, getting new axles. Nice shiny ones too. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, make sure to leave them below. Make sure to like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. I'd very much appreciate it if you subscribed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.